Anyone that's watching, at least. Running in some 1v1s late night. Playing some Kensei. Very balanced character. Got a lot of buffs recently. Been playing him a lot more. Gonna see how we fare in some 1v1s. Just hopped on. Run with Kensei. Put an XP boost on. Alright. Meta's been changing a lot. Conk and Highlander are now tier 1. When the game first came out, Conqueror was very low tier. Needed a buff, but I feel it's just too much. You know? They fucked with his stamina a lot. And his shield bashes, he basically takes a quarter of what he takes from, you know, the enemy on his shield bashes. He takes about maybe a quarter of that stamina. At least I feel. I don't know all the stats. I haven't looked them up. I know they fucked with his stamina, but it's just too much. You can just shield bash people out of oblivion, and, you know, it's way faster than a Lawbringer shove. It's faster than a Nobushi kick, so dodging those, you know, reaction times to that shield bash is so tough, you know. And anything you do as far as openers, he can just side shield bash you. You know, that's tough. I don't know. I need more practice against him. I don't know if he's gonna get nerfed again. At least not anytime soon. That is. Ooh, an aggressive one. What are we doing? Go for the zone. Dodge out of there. Going Predator's stance. We're gonna get its hyper armor out. Oh.
Victory!
Got him in with the helm splitter into hyper armor. Right. These shamans, man. Either they're all the same, or you actually have a unique one that uses her abilities to the full extent. Her deflex, her feint, her soft feints. She's got a lot, but I don't think this one is using them very well. Of course, you can get that really easy leaping R2. Very hard to react to. Fake her out. In the zone. And catch. Another sidewinder. Oh, caught me. Keeps catching me.
Victory!
Ooh, I usually never land those. Sprinting R2, but I felt like she's dodgy, so I just went for it. If I went for the helm split, I better would have missed. I could foul it up with hyper armor.
Round 3.
Just went for a shot. Went for a good shot. It worked. Let's go for 3-0. That's it. Whiff to guard. And catch her. Get that hyper armor trade. Zone. Didn't go through. Another zone. One splitter. Not working. Try to catch her. Ooh! She got me. Got aggressive at the end. I thought I could get a guard break in there. Didn't work. Good
Round
fights.
4.
Level 10. Just kind of let that shit go through. Wasn't even worrying about it. Oh shit! Get that stuff out of here. Got her. Another sidewinder. Gotta catch that aggression. If people are being aggressive, I go for the sidewinders, but If they're passive, I usually never let them go out because they want to parry that shit. So I just stick with the lights and the zones. Pommel strike if they're being really passive. GG's. Newcomer to Kensei, only rep 3. Trying to grind him out. Played with him probably a month before they got his patch going. Let's play again. Let's do Cathedral. I'm gonna stick with Kensei again, see what he runs with. I feel like he's definitely gonna switch up a character, put out his main if he might. We'll see. Kensei's balanced. Balanced enough to not have to worry about too many counter characters. Used to always have to worry about it, but with the new patch, he's got a lot of answers to problems on every character, I think. Oh, jeez. Sticking with Shaman. I was hoping he would have pulled out something different if he would have stuck with Shaman, but would have done something different. I couldn't have known. Yeah, I saw that coming. Probably not the best time to let it go through. Fights. Not doing a whole lot of mix-up with Kensei. You can't do... I mean, you can do the soft feint off top, heavy. Should probably try that a little more with this Shaman. Keep the mix-ups going.
Round 2.
Definitely sidewinded too much on that one. Figuring out that I'm trying to counter an aggression. Alright, let's do this, let's do this. Wow, okay. Soft feint. Another soft feint. Catcher. Trade. Man, the hyper armor trades. Kensei never had that shit, so being able to trade against aggression or other people with the hyper armor like Berserker, it's a totally different game. For a soft feint. Another soft feint. Into the wall.
Victory!
Give her the coin. No good fights, you get the coin. We're gonna run with a new opponent here. It's getting stale. Getting stale. Fought a shaman on the first fight. Basically the same thing. Low rep shaman that was just throwing stuff. The easy mode stuff. I mean, I can't say it. Her most viable moves are the leaping R2s. Those come out pretty fast. The side unblockable soft feint into side R2. The Beyblade R2 comes out really fast, and people struggle to either wait for the unblockable to get to parry the unblockable, or wait for her to do something else, and that side R2 just comes out so fast. Plus, you can just keep chaining. You can do side unblockable into the right, dodge right R2, and then do another side unblockable, another side R2, and you can just keep it going. And then one of those, you could just not do the side R2 and just soft feint a guard break. It's nasty. A lot of stuff to do with that shaman that I'm not seeing people work with, at least. Not those ones. Highlander, the new tier 1. Should be a tough match. Highlanders and me don't work well. My buddy's top 50 Highlander, and I fail to consistently match his reads. And you know, if you just get a couple of those hits in on you from Highlander, man, it'll take your damage all the way down. They gave him such crazy damage buffs. So, gotta work with a lot of soft feints. I expected that. Nice parry, nice parry. Ooh, see, man, I missed that. Missed that. Good fight. Missed it. It's an easy one to dodge out of. Guess I wasn't expecting the grab. Wasn't really expecting any block. Well, gotta get ready for that shit. Let's try to open up with a pommel strike. Zone? Ooh, that didn't go well. Let go through. That helm splitter gets you a lot of range, and if you miss it, you can follow it up with nice catch. You can follow it up with oh man, didn't know they could hyper on me. Zone? Oh, that was not a zone. Zone? Okay. Caught him. That was close, dude. Good play. Actually, that sidewinder was probably not safe. I just got lucky with that. Should have probably did a soft feint or pommel strike to finish it, but man, these Highlanders are rough now.
Round 3.
Keep him on his toes. Soft feint to the right. Wow, he caught that. Gotta get that reaction time. Get your guard break. Not working. Not working. This guard break's not working either. Try zone. Not gonna work with that stamina. So, nice. Wow, the lag though. Man, the lag caught me there. I was fucked.
Defeat.
Didn't do anything, you just started standing still, and out of nowhere I'm already dead. It's For Honor lag for you. Dedicated servers, question mark?
Round 4.
We're both green barring. What's up with that, Ubisoft? What's up with that? Nice blocks. Meant to parry. That's not gonna work. That's gonna get parried? Wow, it didn't. I feel like that was the lag that interfered. Zone? Helm, not working. Another zone. Pommel strike? No, caught me. Good fight. Good guard break. And that's the Highlander. He actually wasn't as aggressive as the better Highlanders that I've gone up against. Definitely not as aggressive. And I still couldn't keep up. I gotta practice against those Highlanders more. They're popping up more and more every day, I swear. Same with Conk. God, there's so many Conks now. Not as many Kenseis. I've said it before, a lot of people who mained Kensei before the patch and got used to his moveset, like people went up to 40, we were at 30, 40, aren't really playing this Kensei much. I've talked to old Kensei mains and they're just not with it. They're not about the new moveset. Which I can understand. Once you find out the flow of a character, especially if you've gone up to like 30, 40 reps, it's definitely, I mean, it's literally night and day character. It is nothing like the old Kensei. You don't get to, the moveset doesn't flow anything like it is. Was this the same guy? I think it was. If it is, and I think it is, we're gonna run Gladiator. Have XP boost on, why not? I'm hoping he picks Gladiator again. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. It is. It is. Alright. Even my Glad has been tough against these Highlanders, but this one isn't as aggressive, like I said, so I should get some nice openings in there.
Round 1.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. That aggression in right away. Back up. Ooh, my guards are not coming in fast enough. Man, his... Ooh. My guards are not keeping up against that. I gotta keep moving it. Gladiator's stance switch is so fast that if I'm not moving it the entire time, it'll go out of guard. That's why those Celtic curses keep flying in on me. Gotta try deflecting them, actually. Wow, what a parry. Damn, look at that damage. They're really coming in on me. Nice dodges. I'm going out of stamina, this isn't good for me. Keeping the pressure up. parried. Ooh, that's done. That's safe. Oh man, that grab, dude. That fucking grab. God, I gotta find something, man. I gotta find something. Something's not clicking. Gotta get those deflects in. Really gotta get those deflects in.
Round 3.
Missed it again. And that last Celtic, missed it. Still trying to get used to deflects, I'm glad. Nice block. Get out of here. What a catch. Yep, I knew that was coming. That's gonna be damage. It's gonna be damage. That's game.
Victory!
Good fight. Whoa, look at that! Oh my god, some exorcism shit. Look at his foot. Oh my god. There's a glitch where if you're out of stamina and you, I knock you on your ass with the toe stab, and I finish with the R2 and that kills you, it'll send the character just into a wreck. It's been around for a while. I don't know why. But it's so funny to see. I'll go for a spear. Damn it. Should not have went for that either. Missed the parry. Yep, and that's gonna go in. Knew it. Dodged too early. Dodged way too early. Damn. Good damage. Good fight. Good fight. Man, it's a tough game. Tough game. Good Highlander.
Round 5.
Still not using that grab and kick a lot, which is really still my biggest downfall. That grab, it's just the tracking's so good, and I still am not figuring out what's the best timing on it. Shouldn't have run into that. And I missed the deflect. Caught me. Jesus Christ. I'm done. That's game. Wow. There's that aggression that I was just not expecting. Really need practice against Highlanders. I really do. Good game. Good game. Didn't land any deflects, which I really wanted to. Wasn't even thinking about it enough. We're gonna... Shoot, should we play him again? Find for a new opponent. Play one more game. Play one, I'm gonna hop off. It's pretty late. It's like 4:30 here. Couldn't sleep, as usual. Found him again. Jeez. Gotta keep running with it, man. I don't know. Thinking about doing Valkyrie. Valkyrie might be decent. Yeah. Do Valkyrie. Try to get the leg sweeps and condition him to want to dodge after my stuff. Catch him on the dodges, hopefully. Zerker. Nice to see a change of pace. I'm down for this.
Round one.
Peepers watching. GG's, my friend. I haven't played Valkyrie in a fat minute. Missed that. Catch the leg sweep. Another leg sweep. Gonna condition him. Do it. GG, dude. Not very dodgy. Doesn't like to dodge. But we're gonna try to make him dodge. People watching. Who's commenting? Oh, for Christ's sake. What's happening? Let's see who it is.
Round two.
I have no idea. Bad. Missed the fucking parry. I did not mean to do that. Why did I go for guard break? I don't know why I did that. I didn't play Valkyrie enough, man.
Victory.
Fight, dude. I don't have the comments reader on. So whoever's putting comments, I have no idea.
Round three.
I have an idea of who it could be. I don't know. Can't check him out. Oh, I thought that would have knocked him down. Missed the leg sweep. Caught him that time. Let's try to get a nice parry in here.
Victory.
Oh man, I really wanted him to do something. Good fight, dude. Alright. Hard to hear me. My bad, dude. Keep it up. Let me know if this is better. I think we're just gonna stick with him again. Might as well. We're just gonna find him. He's a decent character. I like the challenge going right now. Oh, he left. Disappointing. I think we're gonna keep running with Kensei. Trying to get him to rep 4. Man, I wish I could read the comments. I don't have the comment audio, whereas the computer voice relaying what the comments are going with. And so I have to go out of screen to check them. Oh, here it is. Okay. Well, welcome. Thank you for watching. Hopefully have some entertaining gameplay. If we can find people, low activity. Not surprising, it's too late. Yeah, that's what I just started it. That's what I was just doing. For some reason I couldn't find it. It wouldn't show up the chat pull-up bar, so I had to like reopen the app, and then it was starting to show up. So I got that going now. A lot easier to see. Run with Kensei again. It's Suda. It's Suda about to go down. Aramusha. My buddy's top 100 Aramusha. I got a lot of sparring practice against these kids. Pretty much my only top 100 Aramusha on PSN, that is, at least. My only tactic against him has been Kensei. And used to be Gladiator, but Kensei seems to be messing with him a lot, so we'll see how this one goes. I just started posting For Honor content. I haven't really done too many streams. I would like to. When the game first came out, I made Lawbringer up to 15. And then after that, it was Orochi. Didn't run with him too much after that. And then did Valkyrie. And then now my biggest main is definitely Gladiator. Whiffed that, what a whiff. Go for a soft feint. Caught him. Out of stamps though. So that was a terrible time to do the sidewinder. I don't know what I was thinking. Wasn't even in stamina. Ooh. I don't know how I caught him, I'll be honest. He got a little too much pressure on me, more than I wanted. Much more than I wanted. Yeah, I main Gladiator. I don't have any top 100 leaderboards yet, unfortunately. Both my buddies do with their mains, so trying to see what I can find. I wanted to do with Lawbringer, but I keep preaching that Lawbringer needs just a hyper armor in one of his movesets. You know, the shove is the only thing he's got hyper armor in, and I just hate shoving. It's just cheesy. You know, I don't like cheesing people like that, so that's pretty much why I dropped him. And now I really just mess a lot with Gladiator. But I'm not even, I think I'm like top 300 on PSN, not nearly enough. What is this guy doing? What is he doing? Is he waiting for a full block? Because if he is, it's terrible. Trying to do something. I would like to get a light parry on it. Come on, give me a light. Give me a light. Give me a light. Can't even land those. Okay, this is. We gotta get him out of here. Unfortunately, that's what happens too much when I try to like focus on light parries or deflects. I let another guard down, and then they can leaves them open to get aggressive on me. I don't know. I've been playing For Honor since the game came out. We got a lot more players now, so it's been nice. Nice. it full black. Ooh, he wants to parry my Sidewinder. I'm gonna try to see if I can bait him on that. Get let that one fly. Ooh, man, I'm just not catching those. Not catching those. Try to get that one. Good stuff. Zone? That was not a zone. Good stuff. Definitely not the best Armouche I've seen.
Victory!
My buddy gives me a lot of shit every time we play. He's better than me, by a little bit. So I try to play against him as much as I can. Shugoki main now, huh? That's what's up, dude. Shugoki's underrated. A lot of people play him wrong. There's a right and a wrong way to play Shugoki, that's for sure. I've learned that, absolutely. A lot of things, he's out. A lot of things people don't understand. I see so many people fighting Shugos, and they'll just go right for the attacking, and they're just losing such an advantage because just getting a guard break on him, and even if the Shugo parries the guard break, that still counts as a hit on the hyper armor, and then you can start going into your chains. But it's you give Shugo every opportunity he has if you just start attacking at him, you know, when he has his hyper armor still fully up. He gives him everything he needs to work with. I don't really want to play Law. I haven't messed with Law in a second. Let's do, I don't know, we'll keep running with Kensei. Ooh, not that one. XP boost on him. Still been learning what works best against the characters with Kensei. At the moment, lately in the past rep or two, I've just been really trying to get used to the flow of her moveset. His, her, all the same. Raider. Raiders are always 50-50 for me, man. What I want most out of them is to keep trying to do the top late saw feint, so I can get the light parry. But then, you know, if you're a good Raider, you'll keep mixing it up and keep me on my toes. And definitely a nice looking Raider. That's for sure. Same side hyper armor. That didn't work. Get my stam back, so go for a zone. I knew that was gonna get parried. No, my God, I fall for it every time. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Wow. It's okay, dude. Good fight. I totally dropped the controller for a second. I was so distraught.
Round 2.
Hey man, good night. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping the sub. I'll keep the content going, hopefully. My buddies definitely have entertainment and gameplay, and I try to keep up. But thanks for staying. Have a good night, dude. What a parry. Man. Good fight, dude.
Round 3.
Good fight, dude. Alright, this is definitely gonna be my last game, though. Hopefully we're going on a win. Definitely gonna keep the content going. I would like to keep streaming. Got a few people that would like to watch. At work, that is. Friends that would like to watch. So we'll see how it goes. I would like to see viewers. Decent player. Not the best, that is. Ooh. He's scared. Terrible fight. Wow. Terrible fight. Thanks. Oh my god, you felt bad for me, dude. Man, good catch, good catch. Good catch. Ooh, almost into the spikes. Ah, I fucked that up. Sorry. Good catch, dude. Totally didn't expect me to throw that, or to parry that. I wasn't taking a risk. Good games. I fucked up the light parry. That's all I was fishing for at the end, was to get that light parry. And sure enough, I went for the top. I always go for the top. I need to remember that it's a side heavy only. Need to. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching, anyone who did. Yeah, have a good night. Appreciate you. Have a good night then.